Chris with Orange County Farm Supply. Welcome back to another edition of Chris's Corner. Hey, we want to show you a great way that we learned from Brian at Next Level Gardening. We'll show it or share a link for you. How to trellis a single stem indeterminate tomato. And what we have here is a support mechanism. I pre-drilled pilot holes on all these, and you'll see me installing the hooks on this device. And what you do is you just take your indeterminate tomato and you run it up vertically. And as it grows, you just twist it. You don't twist the string, but you twist the tomato as it's growing up. And eventually, if it gets too tall, you can go sideways, or you can actually trade places with this one, and so on and so on. That way they're now at angles, because I know they'll keep growing. Or you can twist them around or come back down. So that way you can use it. That way you don't have to use tomato cages. So let's give it a shot, and you can watch me put these things together. As you can see, we finished up. We've got them all trained in the semi-top. They're ready to go. They're going to start growing up, and as they grow, we're going to take the tomato stem and just kind of twist it upwards. So in the background, you can see we have what we call determinate tomatoes. Eventually, we will put cages over them, because determinate tomatoes, they only get 3 or 4 feet tall. So as a cultural practice, we want to remove lower leaves, especially if they touch the ground. We don't want the plants to get diseases and mildew. We always want to water from underneath, and here we want to remove this guy. This is a sucker. This will do no good for the tomato plant, so we can pinch it and get rid of it. Or I can propagate it. I can actually put this in a little bottle of water. If I do put it in a bottle of water, I want to change the water daily, because all these little furry things are potential roots. So that's called propagation. Tomatoes are very easy to propagate. If you need these, we have the staples, and we have these tomato support systems available at our store. And as per previous videos, these pipes not only make a great way of identifying the tomato type, but it's also a great way of introducing oxygen, water, and yes, even nutrients. These pipes go all the way down to the bottom, and they're perforated at the bottom, so the water and the fertilizer will disperse. And they're empty, they're full of air, so they're always getting air as well. Wanted to show you the grape tomatoes. These will become monstrous plants. We're going to cage them, and eventually they're just going to get big and wide, and they're going to do whatever they want. They'll become monsters by summer. So these are grape tomatoes, or Juliet. And going back to the other tomatoes, a great companion for tomatoes is basil. It's a great companion. It brings in pollinators too. And as you can see, we put a lot of mulch underneath, and we are using cedar mulch in this case. Cedar actually repels a lot of bad insects. That's why we like using cedar. Cedar will conserve water and block weeds and repel. If you have any questions, stop on by Orange County Farm Supply, because we'd love to help you with your gardening problems and needs. And thank you for watching. Again, I'm Chris at Chris's Corner. Let's grow together.